106.1 WXZQ, The Eagle.
Welcome, all you Piketon Redstreak fans out there. It's the Madman alongside Rockin' Raj bringing you this Saturday afternoon girls basketball action between the Piketon Lady Redstreaks and the Western Lady Indians. I'm happy to be alongside Rockin' Raj back in the oven for night number 2 of this crazy SOC SVC Classic. They threw this girls game in today at 4:30, and I was happy to be able to call it. Been wanting to get on the radio for the Redstreaks and call one of these girls games. Rockin' Raj, they're doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and like you said, this is great. We get to come here and do a Piketon girls game.
Absolutely. You know, I'm happy to do it. We were able to do a couple last year. It was for some tournaments. I know that it was very much appreciated by Coach Taylor and Coach Kelly. And looks, you know, I'm looking at things. The girls are warming up. We're also live on Total Media Sports on YouTube. You can see on the left side of your court, we got the Lady Redstreaks warming up with 8 minutes till game time. But Rockin' Raj, we were as I was filling out my roster sheet, you and I kind of noticed something. Quite a few names on this list.
Yeah, when I walked in, I was like, wow, I didn't know there was this many girls on the Piketon team.
Well, I don't know if there were last year, but, you know, Coach Kelly told us last year, and so did Coach Taylor, that, you know, this girls program is definitely up and coming, and I couldn't agree more. Rockin' Raj, they've got, you know, quite a few players on the team.
13.
And they've got a really good record so far. Their overall record this season is 6-4. And they're 4-2 in the SVC.
That's really good.
And if I can get my phone back up here, I'll check out their girls' schedule. You know, the Lady Redstreaks, they lost to Portsmouth West, they've lost to Uniota, Miami Trace, and Huntington. They've defeated Zane Trace, they defeated Adena, Paint Valley, Jackson, Northwest, and Southeastern, and you know, setting themselves up for a good position in the SVC.
Yeah.
Get a good tournament seed draw, and hopefully they're going to make a good run in the tournaments.
Hopefully they will. And like you said, tonight is a filled full night of basketball.
Yes, it is. We've got this game. We've got Eastern, and they got Huntington and Western. I'm going to see if I can beg and maybe cover that one over on XIC. And then the main event, as I'm calling it, we've got the Redstreaks taking on the Eastern Eagles.
That's going to be a great game.
I think it is.
Yeah.
You know, we on the Piketon Western call last night, we were discussing, you know, kind of our thoughts both on and off the air. And as a broadcaster, you know, you want to call a good close game. As a fan, you don't want a close game.
Exactly.
And those of you tuned in can kind of guess which way I'm going to be leaning, but you know, for obvious reasons. But you know, we're it's going to be a good night of basketball. I love these classic type tournaments these days. I'd like to see a whole day of this, Friday and Saturday. Maybe mix in the girls and the boys. Have girls games, boys games.
Yeah.
You know, we could do an SOC, SCC, SVC kind of classic on both ends of the spectrum.
Absolutely.
For girls and boys, I think that'd be awesome. But you know, nonetheless, since we don't have the holiday tournament anymore, this is the next best thing.
And I think it's great. Last year was the first year, right?
No, last year was year 3. This is the fourth year.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Declan's freshman year, we did it at Western. Then the next year, which was my first year broadcasting, we did it at Huntington. I got sick.
Oh, okay.
Then last year was you and I's first year together. We did it at Eastern. And then this year, we did it at Piketon, obviously. The last 3 years actually were done at Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving. But because Thanksgiving was so late this year, plus we had, you know, at least the Eastern boys with football, they couldn't start the season that early. So, so we had to, you know, we pushed it back. But, I mean, again, what a better way, you know, eat some Christmas turkey, eat some Christmas ham, your cheese balls, your you know, your pecan pies.
Just gain a few pounds.
Gain a few pounds and then come down here and watch some good basketball.
Absolutely.
And like I said, the Western Indians come to town, the girls, to play these Piketon Redstreaks. Western's overall record, Rockin' Raj, 0-6.
0-6.
So they're struggling so far this season. So we're going to see what what they've got. I went through their kind of stat sheet here, but I moved it off my phone. Some of their losses have been blowouts, but as the season has went on, I think they've kind of maybe regrouped. They only scored 10 points their first game against Green. Then they lost to Valley. They only scored 6 points in that game. They only scored 8 points against Peebles. Now they scored 27 against Notre Dame, 25 against Clay. Not so good against Paint Valley. I don't have the score for when they played Glenwood and New Boston, but nonetheless they're 0-6. So, they're struggling. You don't want to ever see a team struggle like that. You kind of, for a Piketon Redstreak perspective, you do, but we'll see how the game goes. So, we got to pay the bills, and we're here on 100.1 WXZQ The Eagle. We're live on Total Media Sports on our YouTube channel. We have 4 minutes to game time. We're going to pay some bills, run through a list of some of our fine sponsors. We'll be back here in a couple minutes.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
Are you looking for a fresh look at a great price? Head over to Great Clips in Waverly. Whether you're ready for a special occasion or just need a trim, our expert stylists are ready to give you the perfect haircut. Fast, affordable, and always with a smile. No appointment? No problem. At Great Clips, walk-ins are always welcome. Plus, download our app to check in online and skip the wait. Great Clips wishes all county teams the best of luck this season. And remember, it's gonna be great.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim: we move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace Hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with a State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in now?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Need to expand or remodel your building? Increase your inventory or have access to working capital? Let our experienced business loan team help you grow your business. We specialize in business loans. Ohio Valley Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ovbc.com.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, experience matters. For 28 years, Todd Harris has been helping families make the right move. As the longest tenured realtor in town, Todd has the expertise, negotiation skills, and local market knowledge to get the results you deserve. Whether you're buying your dream home or selling for top dollar, Todd Harris Realty has a track record to make it happen. Call 947-7677 today or stop into the office to start your next chapter with Todd Harris Realty.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, The Eagle.
All righty, welcome back, all you Piketon Red Streak fans out there. And Rock and Raj, what do you think of our new broadcaster AI Dave on that bumper, that intro?
That was pretty cool.
I did that. I made that at home on my computer using AI. The voice name was Dave. So AI Dave.
Hey, that's great.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm going to have to make one for us, too. I got one for T-Fred over on Hank FM. I got this one. I might make one for us as well. But the wonders of AI, as we know a lot about, thanks to a certain person in our office.
Yeah, you can do anything with that.
Yes,
anything.
you can.
And it's really scary.
It kind of is.
Well, people are still piling in.
So Phoebe May will be one of your first starters for the Eagles, or for the Indians. Cora Collins, number 4. Aubrey Penwell. And Michaela Glass. And number 12, Kerrigan Marhoover. I forgot to bring those chords again so we could hear Mike
do
his legendary announcing for the players. Hayden Daniels, Layla Kelly. I told her last night I wanted her to drop 30 tonight.
What grade's she in?
Jalen Forbes. I think Layla's a sophomore.
Sophomore?
Yep. Senior Abriel Johnson. And number 14, Danny Ritchie. Jason Taylor and Tom Kelly are your coaches.
Great guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I see Tom a lot, when I'm at Walmart at the pharmacy.
And you're there a lot.
Yeah, that between that and Valley View Pharmacy. Yeah.
Okay,
Alrighty, Rock and
folks,
Raj.
It's basketball 30.
Basketball 30
We
inside
are
the oven.
Ready to rock and roll.
I'm roasting already. How about you?
I think I'm pretty comfortable right now.
It's hot. Alrighty, whistle has blown, and it is tipped into the hands of Layla Kelly, and right under the bucket lays
Count
it
it,
in
neighbors,
for 2.
count it.
Layla Kelly starting the night off right. Lays it in from the right side. All right, the Indians calling out the plays.
And there's a steal.
And a steal by Abriel
Count
Johnson.
it, neighbors, count it.
Number 12, Abriel Johnson for 2, lays it in from the right side. It's 4-0 right out the gate, Rock and Raj.
Yeah, I mean, the Red Streaks, they're on it.
Yeah, Indians trying to get set, trying to make something happen. They throw the ball away. It'll be a turnover for the Indians.
Great defense there by the Red Streaks.
Oh, absolutely. Want to give a shout-out to Big Red Streak Jim down there who said
he didn't want to sit with us.
No, he didn't want to sit with us. He wants to watch the game.
Yeah.
Layla Kelly right up the gut. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Number 3, that's Hayden Daniels. And looks like it goes back into the hands of the Indians. You'll have to excuse me. I have to look at these names. 4-0 is your score.
Yep, there's a turnover
And
traveling.
Turnover by the Indians.
You can see a little nerves going on with the Indians.
Look like a young team, Rocket
Yeah.
Lodge.
Yeah, they are.
I want to give a shout out to Terry Rose. I see him up there, our bailiff.
I don't see him.
Gabriel Johnson goes to the inside, back out to Layla Kelly. Number 15 for 2 on the jumper. Shot is up, no good. That's Jalen Forbes. Ball is taken away by the Indians. That's Phoebe May. She's in the left corner, but she's getting double teamed and trapped, trying to get out of there.
We got a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Indians ball.
See where it says streaks over there? The R?
Yeah.
There's Terry.
Okay. They didn't
T-Room.
recognize him with that hat pulled down over his eyes.
He's incognito today.
Yeah, he is.
The pass in's almost stolen by Layla Kelly, but is handled by the Indians. Aubrey Pinwell. She's in the right corner.
And we got a turnover.
Turns
Indians.
it over. I believe she went out of
Yeah.
bounds. So 4-0 is your score. 6:28 to go here in the first. As Layla Kelly fires it all the way down underneath. Up and under for 2. Shot is up, no good. That's Hayden Daniels. Rebounded by the Indians. Indians slow things down. That's Brayley Tackett. Now to Phoebe May on the top. Into the corner. Layla Kelly.
And she dribbles the ball out.
Goes out of bounds. Great
Another
defense by
turnover.
Layla Kelly.
Absolutely.
Layla's 28 points from the 30 I told her I wanted her to score today. 34. Macy Coburn checks in for the Indians. Alrighty, Kelly is your ball handler as she crosses the center court mark. Drives it in on the left side. Goes up for 2. No good, but she's going to get fouled on the way.
She's going to the line to shoot 2.
Kerrigan Marhoover with that foul. Number 12, Western. Layla Kelly's going to go to the line to shoot 2, and I don't want to say nothing, but
First
there's
shot.
the first one.
All net.
I don't want that announcer's jinx.
Yeah.
Rockin' Raj, that you know is very true. All right, 5-0. Layla Kelly. Layla Kelly, what I was going to say is she's pretty much automatic from the free throw line.
She is.
Rockin' Raj. I mean, she's just a baller for sure, as the Indians.
Another turnover.
Can't
Indians.
handle it. Goes out of bounds. That was a lob pass in from underneath the back bucket about to the center court mark, and she just couldn't handle it. Layla Kelly right at the red streak. Fires it off to Abriel Johnson from the wing. Drives it in. Kicks it back out to number
Count it,
3.
neighbors, count it.
Hayden Daniels for 2 on the jumper.
30-second timeout, Western.
We got a timeout. We'll take it with them. 8-0 is your score. We got 5:39 to go. Back in 30 seconds.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
You are listening to
Are you looking
Piketon
for a
Red Streak
fresh look at a
Basketball
great price?
on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, The Eagle.
Alrighty, welcome back. 8-0 is your score with 5:39 to go in the first quarter. It's all Red Streaks today, Rockin' Raj.
Yeah, and Madman, I want to give a happy birthday shout out to the one and only Red Streak Jim.
Today is his birthday.
Today's his birthday.
Oh my goodness, as the Indians take the shot, rebounded by the Red Streaks. Number 14 goes up, and it's good. That's Danny Ritchie for 2. It's 10-0. I didn't know it was his birthday.
Yeah, he texted me and said he's relaxing. It's his birthday.
Aha, okay. And another takeaway by the Redstreaks. That's number 15, Jalen Forbes. The ball is loose. It goes back into the hands of the Indians. That's Phoebe May. She drives it down the right side, takes a shot. Up, no good. It's tipped out of bounds by the Redstreaks. It'll be Western Indian ball.
Maybe we can get Red Streak Jim up here later on. We'll sing happy birthday to him.
I would love that, Rockin' Raj. I would love that.
He probably won't love it, but
I don't know if he texted you to tell you it was his birthday. Yeah. I think he's wanting some attention.
Well, we just gave him some.
I'm going to dog him all game now because he refused to come up here.
Yeah.
But he does love his basketball, and he loves his Redstreaks.
Yes, he does. And there's
turnover by the Indians. It was passed right to the Redstreaks. Long ball pass goes out of bounds.
Western ball.
Little much on that pass. The girls couldn't quite catch up to it.
10-0. Redstreaks on top.
4:51 to go in the first. Looks like all of our starters are in for the Redstreaks. Number 12, Kerrigan Marhoover.
Nice play.
Drives it to the bucket. Shot
Nice
goes
play.
up and in by Kerrigan Marhoover from the right side on the little floater jumper. Layla Kelly looks to answer back. And then the shot is up, no good, but it is rebounded by Macy Colburn. The shot was taken by Reese Shanks. I didn't see Reese check in.
Indians are having trouble.
Yeah, they're struggling.
Controlling the ball. And that's going to be a foul on number 3, the Redstreaks.
That's Hayden Daniels, Rockin' Raj. That'll be the first foul for the Redstreaks tonight. Phoebe May and Jalen Forbes just knocked the ball right out of her hand, but she was able to recover. She's working the top of the key, but Jalen Forbes is all over her. She tries to bounce pass. It's deflected out of bounds by Danny Ritchie. Looks like Olivia Farmer checking in for the Redstreaks. Going to check in for Hayden Daniels. So Olivia on the court. Inbound play to Phoebe May at the top of the key. Drives it to the right wing. Backs it back out. Ball's knocked out of bounds. They're going to say she touched it last, so it'll be Red Streak basketball.
8 turnovers so far for the Indians.
10-2 is your score as Layla Kelly is your ball handler. Gets it to the center court mark. Looking to set up the play. Drives it to the top of the key to the right side. Jalen Forbes now coming in from the right. Kicks it back out to Reese Shanks. She drives
count it. Neighbors count it.
Hey, diddle right up the middle. 2 points.
12-2.
Reese Shanks stopped about mid-post, right in the center of the paint. The Red Streak defense, Rockin' Raj.
Oh, yeah,
they're on point.
Yes, they are.
Macy Colburn is a ball handler, goes up underneath the bucket. The shot by Kerrigan Marhoover is no good, rebounded by the Red Streaks. Reese Shanks kicks it out to Layla Kelly from the top of the key, drives it down the middle. Shot is up and in. Layla Kelly for 2 more. She's got 6 on the night, Rockin' Raj. 14-2 is your score with 3 minutes to go in the first. Long 3-ball by the Indians. Braley Tackett, no good. Rebounded by the Red Streaks. Layla Kelly now is the ball handler. Into the corner is Reese Shanks. Now on the right corner is Jalen Forbes.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
And she drains it. It was nothing but net. And we got a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Red Streak Basketball. 17-2 is your score. Back in 30.
Are you looking for a fresh look at a great price? Head over to Great Clips in Waverly. Whether you're ready for a special occasion or just need a trim, our expert stylists are ready to give you the perfect haircut. Fast, affordable, and always with a smile. No appointment? No problem. At Great Clips, walk-ins are always welcome. Plus, download our app to check in online and skip the wait. Great Clips wishes all county teams the best of luck this season. And remember, it's gonna be great.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, the Eagle.
Alrighty, welcome back. 17-2. Another 30-second timeout by the Western Indian, as Phoebe May is the ball handler from the top of the key, drives it to her left side, and Reese Shakes is all over her.
Double dribble.
And we got her for double dribble. Good defense by the Redstreaks. They're forcing these turnovers like you wouldn't
Yes,
believe.
they are.
I predict now, I think these Redstreaks are gonna make a good run in the tournament.
Absolutely.
As Briar Pinwell goes underneath to Olivia Farmer, back out to Jalen Forbes, a long, what do they call there?
5 seconds.
5 seconds, okay.
Turnover, Redstreaks.
That's probably one of the very few.
Yeah.
Phoebe May is the ball handler, and the ball is taken out of her hands by Reese Shanks. And she passes it underneath the bucket to Abriel Johnson. Shots up, no good. Gets a rebound. Olivia Farmer does. And they're going to call it jump ball. She had 3 Lady Indians hanging off her back.
Yeah, she just couldn't break free with the ball to put it back up.
It'll be Red Streak basketball. Jalen Forbes for 3 from way downtown. Just off the mark a bit. Rebounded by the Indians. But, man, they get trapped, and then Reese Shanks gets a takeaway immediately. Abriel Johnson way downtown from the wing for 3. Shot is up, no good, goes out of bounds. It'll be Western Indian basketball. As I see the Western Indian boys headed in. I see some Eagle fans walking in too, Rock and Raj. They're already here.
There's some sitting down in front of us.
It's going to be a good night of basketball as Phoebe May.
There's another turnover. Travel.
Gets helped up by a Red Streak.
Number 12 for the Indians.
Red Streaks are doing a good job. They're putting a lot of pressure on these Indians.
A lot of
making
pressure.
them make mistakes. They're trying to get in a hurry as Jalen Forbes pass underneath to Olivia Farmer.
They got her for travel.
Olivia I think that was a weak one a little bit. I didn't see that left foot move, but nonetheless, 17-2 is your score. 1:25 to go. As the Indians looking to put some points on the board. Kenna Allen.
Another turnover.
And a steal, and then Reese Shanks, unopposed layup.
Count it,
for
neighbors,
2.
count it.
Riesland Shanks for 2 more. It is 19-2. Rock and Raj.
Yeah, it's been all Red Streaks.
I'm very impressed by these Lady Red Streaks. And
Another
another
turnover.
steal. That is Briar Pinwell. Passes it
Count
to
it,
Reese
neighbors,
Shanks.
count it.
Lays it in for 2 more from the right side. 21-2 is your score. I mean, it's just these Red Streaks are on fire, Rock and Raj.
Another turnover.
Hey, Reese Shanks underneath the bucket.
Count it, neighbors, count
She
it.
gets 2 more. She's got 8 points already.
23-2, Red Streaks. Another turnover.
Another turnover. Jalen Forbes with that turnover. Looks to her left at Abriel Johnson. She takes the long 3-ball attempt. No good. She gets a second chance at it because she gets her own rebound, drives it in, then sends it to Jalen Forbes. Jalen for the jumper for 2. Shot is up. No good. We got a rebound underneath by Johnson. A desperation throw to keep from going out of bounds. It goes right into the hands of the Indians. We have 2, and that's it. So after 1, the Piketon Red Streaks 23, the Western Indians 2. You're listening to Piketon Red Streak basketball on the Eagle at WXEQ 100.1. Back in 1 minute.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an Ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, the Eagle.
Alrighty, welcome back as we start the second. 23-2, the Lady Red Streaks with a commanding lead over the Western Indians. We've got some new Lady Red Streaks on the floor. I see Maddie Hale in there. That's the only one. The rest of them are, I believe they were your starters. Indians working it around the arc. Hey, that's a nice pass.
It sure was.
That was 34-11. That's Kenna Allen. She goes up for the shot. Briar Penwell with the foul. Kenna Allen's going to go to the line to shoot two. And she makes the first one. (23-3). Second shot is up. It is no good. And the Red Streaks, Danny Ritchie comes up with a rebound. Maddie Hale drives it to the wing. She's thinking about shooting
she thought
the three
about
ball,
it.
sends it around the arc. Hayden Daniels drives it in from the right side. Nice little floater up, no good. She gets her own rebound, and we got a jump ball call.
Should be Indians ball. No,
Red Streaks.
Don't say they better get it in.
Hayden Daniels for three. Shots up, no good. They're fighting for it underneath.
That will be
another
Indians
jump ball. Now it'll be the Indians. Layla Kelly checking in. And Carly Salyers checking in for the Red Streaks. 23-3 is your score. And a turnover by the Indians.
Yeah,
goes
great
out of bounds.
defense there by Kelly.
I'm hoping to get one of the two coaches to come up for a post-game interview tonight, Raj. Maddie Hale from the wing goes it to the top of the key, drives it in, kicks it back out to Danny Ritchie. She's going to drive it in, goes to the foul line, thinks twice, goes back to Hayden Daniels. Into the corners, Layla Kelly on the left side, sets up her play, drives it in from the top of the key, kicks it back out to Maddie Hale for a long three. Shot is up, no good, rebounded by the Indians. Number 12, Kerrigan Marhoover. She's trying to get it across the mark. Nice screen there by the Indians. She tries to drive it in. That's Marhoover. She's going to get fouled. Going to go to the line to shoot two. Hayden Daniels, that'll be her second foul of the night as Kerrigan Marhoover goes up for the two. 23-3 is your score, and this gym is starting to fill up.
It is.
First shot. It's up.
It's
and
good.
It's in.
She got the bounce. By the third game tonight, Madman, this gym is going to be full.
It's going to be worse as far as heat. What do we think about that? The games tonight, Rock and Rod, just Kerrigan Marhoover.
I've been looking for Piketon an Eastern game.
Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Maddie Hale. Hands off to Layla Kelly. I've been looking forward to that one for a while. Kelly drives it across center court. Drives right up the center. Tries for the shot. The ball's taken out of her hands. But the ball is now loose. There were bodies everywhere. The Indians pick it up. Number 5, Michaela Glass. And it's just ripped out of her hands by Danny Ritchie. Danny Ritchie slows things down, takes it across the timeline, goes to her right side to Maddie Hale. Now, Hayden Daniels, ball is knocked loose. She gets it before she gets the over and back call. Into the corner, Layla Kelly drives it down the baseline. That shot is up, and just a little too much on it. Goes out. They're going to call Layla Kelly with a foul. It'll be Indian ball. That'll be Layla's first foul of the night. 23-4 is your score. We got 6 minutes to go here in the second. Looks like the Redstreaks trying to go in a 1-3-1. And the Indians just can't.
Yeah, they just
control
can't.
the ball.
Not at all.
They just
Another
turned it over
turnover,
again.
yeah.
It goes out of bounds.
They are having trouble controlling the ball, the dribble. And we've got a timeout. Indians, full
It'll
timeout.
be a full timeout. Well, let's take it with them, Rockin' Raj. You're listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on the Q. 23-4 is your score. We'll be back in a minute.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in now?
Are you serious? We just bundled, and our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, The Eagle.
Alrighty, welcome back. 23-4 is your score. 5 minutes, 52 seconds to go here in the first half. It is all Red Streaks, Rockin' Raj. What are we thinking?
Well, I'll tell you what I'm thinking, it's going to be a long game for the Western Indians.
I agree. They
can't get nothing going at all.
Yeah, they've only scored two. They only scored 2 points in the first to the Red Streaks 23. The Red Streaks have not scored in the second. Rockin' Raj.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of relaxing right now.
Yeah, I agree. I imagine the starters will get pulled here soon.
Yeah. Yep.
She got away with that one.
Yep, she did. There's a couple that they're letting the Indians get away with.
And a steal by Jalen Forbes. She thought about going for the 2 points, but thanks again. She goes to the key, drives it in from the right side. Shot is up and in. What a shot by Jalen Forbes. That's 5 for her on the night.
Eye off the glass.
Works every time. Who is that? Oh, Michaela Glass. Sorry, looking at the wrong team, and she throws it away. Another turnover by the Indians. You're at 21 so far, Rockin' Raj.
21 turnovers for the Indians right now.
25-4 is your score. That's the first, actually, 2 points that the Red Streaks have scored in the second.
Yeah.
Layla Kelly is your ball handler. She's at the top of the key from way downtown. Shot is up, no good. Jalen Forbes comes up with the rebound. They are fighting for it underneath, but it goes into the hands of the Red Streaks. Abriel Johnson drives it in from the right wing. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Indians. Yeah, I think they're going to have to call that foul.
Yeah.
White three. Yep.
Yep.
Hayden Daniels, that'll be her third.
And number 3 is going to have a seat.
More Eagle fans coming in. I see old Jason Tackett walking in there, former Pike County deputy. Layla Kelly knocks the ball away. Good defense by Layla. I imagine in a few years we're going to be seeing Layla Kelly playing college ball somewhere.
I believe you're absolutely right on that one.
Number 12, Kerrigan Marhoover, passes it over to Aubrey Penwell. She tries to drive it in. She's now in the right corner. Desperation pass is picked up by Reese Shanks. So a turnover by the Indians. Abriel Johnson from way downtown for 3. Shot is up. No good. And it's picked up by the Indians underneath their own bucket, but she falls out of bounds. But no, they're going to call Abriel.
Number 15.
Abriel Johnson with the foul. They got tied up there. That ball bounced all the way under the Western's bucket. I thought number 10, Penwell, was going to grab it, but she did not. Oh, we're already in the double bonus. Wow, yeah. 5 team fouls for the Redstreaks. Aubrey Pinwell's shot is up, no good.
Little hard. .420 to go here in the first half. 25-4, Redstreaks.
Second shot is in. 25-5. It's a 20-point lead. That's easy math. Jalen Forbes, the ball handler, sends it over to Kelly. Walks it back to center court. Back to Forbes in the right wing. All the way to Abriel Johnson, wide open on the left wing. They're just kind of passing it around. Reese Shanks for 3 from the right side. No good. Abriel Johnson comes up with the rebound. Kicks it out to Jalen Forbes for the corner for 3. Forbes' shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. Number 12 tries to drive it to the bucket. Sends it back over to Macy Colburn. Now to the corner is Kerrigan Marhoover into the wing. Bounce pass into Aubrey Pinwell. And a strip steal by Layla Kelly. But she lost control of the ball. Kerrigan Marhoover picks it back up. Now Aubrey Pinwell. Now back over to Marhoover. Marhoover gets double teamed. Number 11, Allen for 2. Shots up, no good. Abriel Johnson comes up with the rebound. 25-5, Johnson. That floater was no good, but she did get fouled on the way by number 12. Kerrigan Marhoover, that'll be her second. And Abriel Johnson, the senior, is going to go to the line to shoot 2. 25-5. We got 3 minutes to go here in the first half. First shot is up. No good. Phoebe May, number 1, checking back in for the Indians. That's Abriel's second shot. It is no good. But Danny Ritchie comes up with the rebound, and Layla Kelly from way downtown. Shot is up, no good. They're fighting forward underneath. Jalen Forbes comes up with it. Layla Kelly from the wing drives it in, kicks it back to Abriel Johnson. Jumper for 2. Shot is up, no good. Danny Ritchie comes up with the rebound. Trying for the putback, no good. And the Indians come up with it.
That was a hard fall.
That was a hard hit by Danny Ritchie.
She's all right. Gets up.
No foul.
No whistle.
Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Western ball. Macy Colburn, long pass over to Kenna Allen. She bobbled it, but comes up with it, goes to the top of the key.
Indians just don't have
Indians just throw the ball away right into the Redstreaks. Layla Kelly to Reese Shanks up underneath the bucket, and the easy 2 points for Riesland Shanks off the steal from the Redstreaks. I believe that was Layla Kelly, that long bomb down in. 27-5, 2:24 to go here in the second.
All Redstreaks.
I believe I see the deck man headed down over to Eastern, getting ready for their game tonight. Ball is deflected out of bounds, out of the hands of the Indians by Danny Ritchie, but it'll be Indian ball. As Terry Rose comes back into the gym, has a handful of food, Ruck and Raj.
Yes, he does.
Goes up to his seat.
So his daughter must play for the Indians.
She's injured, but she's on the bench.
Okay.
She's a team manager. And we got a foul. Danica Ritchie's first, but they're in the double bonus. So the Indians are going to go to the line to shoot 2. Looks like Terry got the taco in a bag, Rock and Raj, and he's sharing it with his wife.
Well,
good man.
She took it from him.
She just took it from him. Shot is up and
it's
in.
Good.
That's Aubrey Pinwell. 27-6. I can't wait to tell him that we were doing play-by-play of his food consumption.
Yeah.
Second shot is no good, but rebounded by the Indians. Macy Colburn. Ball stripped away. Taken by the Redstreaks. Layla Kelly. Wide open from the left wing. Shot is up.
Count it.
And
Neighbors count it.
Layla Kelly for 2, just inside the three-point line. 29-6. We got 2 minutes to go here in the second. As Phoebe May is the ball handler, throws it away. He gets deflected out of bounds. Now they're saying it was last touched by the Indians.
Yeah, I was going to say it could have been touched by Piketon.
Yeah, no, she definitely came out. It came out of her hands.
No, they're going to say Indians ball.
Yeah, okay. Top of the key, Kerrigan Marhoover. Jalen Forbes is all over her.
Yeah, the Redstreaks
back
are
out.
playing.
Phoebe May from way downtown for three. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Abriel Johnson.
They're playing great defense, the Redstreaks.
Yes, they are. Of the Redstreaks, Abriel passes it to Jalen Forbes, drives it in from the right wing. Shots up, no good, but rebounded by Danny Ritchie. Layla Kelly from way downtown, just off, but it's saved. Jalen Forbes comes up with it. Now back to Abriel Johnson, top of the key, straight up the middle. Shots up, but she gets fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot two.
1:14 to go in the first half, 29-6, all Redstreaks.
Number 13, Braylee Tackett for her first foul. Abriel Johnson's first shot is up and away. No good. Briar Pinwell checking in for Layla Kelly. Her second shot is up, and you can count that one. And we got a timeout for the Indians. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We're just going to keep it right here. 30-6 is your score. 1 minute and 14 seconds to go here in the first half. As I see some of the boys kind of starting to filter into the gym. Rock and Raj, we got a full day of basketball.
Yes, we do.
There is a game the game right after this one. I believe the tip-off is going to be 6 o'clock. That'll be the Western Indians versus the Huntington Huntsmen. And then the final game of the evening, the Piketon Redstreaks will take on the Eastern Eagles.
And that is going to be a classic. I really believe that.
I think so too. Like I mentioned last night on the broadcast, some of the other local media outlets are kind of talking about like a revenge game, retribution type of game for reasons that everybody knows. I don't know if it's going to be that, but it's definitely going to be an interesting game.
There they go, double dribble. I thought they was going to let her get by with it, but they called it.
He couldn't. It was obvious and happened right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Had a father-son duo ref in the game last night, Rock and Raj. They were like twins.
Really?
But yeah, it was father-son. Reese Shanks. Now down to Briar Pinwell, back up to Shanks. Jalen Forbes at the top of the key. She drives it in for the little floater. No good. Shot is thought it was rebounded by the Redstreaks, but no, the Indians got a hold of it. That's number 13. Her shot is no good. That one is rebounded by the Redstreaks. We got 35 seconds to go. As Danica Ritchie for three. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jalen Forbes.
Count
And
it,
she
neighbors,
sinks
count
that
it.
one from about mid-post. The amount of talent on this Redstreak squad, Rock and Raj, it's unreal. I know why Jim's down there sitting. He said, I enjoy watching these games, Mike.
Down to 9 seconds. And another
turnover by the Indians. Up underneath the bucket is Riesland Shanks for two.
Count
And
it,
she
neighbors,
puts it
count
in.
34-6, halftime. Redstreaks over to Western Indians.
You're listening to Piketon Redstreak basketball on the Q or the Eagle 100.1. We'll be back in a few minutes.
If you want to make your smartphone even smarter, get our new mobile banking app. You can check deposits and deposit checks. It even gives you nearby ATM locations. Best part is, the money stays right here in this area. It's a better way to bank. Ohio Valley Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ovbc.com.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, experience matters. For 28 years, Todd Harris has been helping families make the right move. As the longest tenured realtor in town, Todd has the expertise, negotiation skills, and local market knowledge to get the results you deserve. Whether you're buying your dream home or selling for top dollar, Todd Harris Realty has a track record to make it happen. Call 947-7677 today or stop into the office to start your next chapter with Todd Harris Realty.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
Are you looking for a fresh look at a great price? Head over to Great Clips in Waverly. Whether you're ready for a special occasion or just need a trim, our expert stylists are ready to give you the perfect haircut. Fast, affordable, and always with a smile. No appointment? No problem. At Great Clips, walk-ins are always welcome. Plus, download our app to check in online and skip the wait. Great Clips wishes all county teams the best of luck this season. And remember, it's gonna be great.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim: we move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, The Eagle.
All right, welcome back. 5:24 to go at halftime. It's all Piketon Red Streaks tonight.
Yes, it
Rock and
is.
Raj. 34-6 is your score. And I'll go over some scoring for your Western Indians. Kerrigan Marhoover has 3. Kenna Allen has 1. Aubrey Penwell has 2, and that makes up their 6. They scored 2 in the first, 4 in the second. Over on the Red Streak side, number 3, Hayden Daniels has 2 points. Number 4, Layla Kelly has 8. Number 12, Abriel Johnson has 3. Danny Ritchie, number 14, has 2. Jalen Forbes, number 15, has 7. And number 5, Reese Shanks, leads the way with 12. The Red Streak scored 23 out the gate in the first and 11 in the second. What do you got for us, Raj?
Okay, for the Red Streaks, rebounds. I've got them 22 rebounds in the first half.
Sheesh.
1 3-pointer. They made 3 free throws and turnovers. They only had 7. For the Western Indians, rebounds, I've got them down 12 rebounds. Free throws, they made 4. And right here, turnovers, 27 turnovers in the first half.
That's not a number you hear a lot, with the turnovers in the first half being 27.
Exactly. You might hear that the whole game, but
Right.
the first half, 27. If I'm the coach for the Western Indians, I'm like, girls, we've
What
got
are you doing to me?
we've got to concentrate.
Yeah.
We've got to get the ball. We got to dribble the ball. We can't fumble around. You just got to focus, girls, focus, and see what happens in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, the Indians are struggling. Young team.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know much about them, Raj. We didn't do any of their girls' games last year. But, I mean, they're obviously struggling. But I don't know. You hate to see that out of any team, especially, a Pike County team. Hopefully they can figure things out and make a good run in their SOC division.
Yeah. And if I'm the Piketon coach, I'll just say, girls, keep playing the way you're playing, and we'll be fine.
Absolutely, yeah. We kind of thought about this last night, on our Piketon broadcast of probably going to see a running clock soon.
Yeah.
So this game should wrap up rather quickly. Want to give all the fans an update on the Terry Rose food. He now has switched to popcorn, Rockin' Raj.
Yeah, it was a taco in a bag. Of course, his wife took it from him, and now he's got a bag of popcorn.
Some of that good Red Streak popcorn.
Yeah.
The concessions here at the oven are top notch. Also,
Absolutely.
Want to wish Jim Nelson a very, very happy birthday. And thanks to you, Mike Mormon gave him a nice big shout out in this crowd.
And I looked down at Jim, and he was just shaking his head.
I was watching him. He didn't even look back
No.
here. So you and I decided to holler across the quiet gymnasium. Happy birthday, Jim. All right, we got 2:15 to go as we get ready to start this second half. We're going to pay a few more bills, so you're listening to Piketon Red Streak basketball on the Q. 34-6 is your score. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in now?
Are you serious? We just bundled, and our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Over the years, we've been asked a lot of questions. Like, why is our bank any different than those big city financials? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name, friendly service that you deserve. Ohio Valley Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ovbc.com.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they're your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, the Eagle.
Okay, welcome back. We're ready to start the third, Rockin' Raj. It'll be Piketon Red Streak basketball. Abriel Johnson inbounds to Jalen Forbes. Red Streaks are taking it slow, Rockin' Raj.
Yeah, I would.
Forbes goes to the top of the key. Just taking her dear sweet time. Passes it to Abriel Johnson. Drives it to the top. Now to Reese Shank. No, that's Hayden Daniels. Now Layla Kelly has it on the wing. Inside.
Nice inside. Count it,
Yes,
neighbors, count
Jalen
it.
Forbes. Good look by Layla Kelly.
Absolutely.
She was underneath the bucket, wide open for the easy 2 points. That right-handed shot. Kerrigan Marhoover to Phoebe May. She hands it off to Michaela Glass. Ball. She's trying to hold on to it. Redstreaks are just standing there with their arms up. Abriel Johnson just tips it almost out of bounds, but she picks it back up. Jalen Forbes does steal the ball, but she goes out of bounds on the steal. I definitely see, with a 30-point lead, I definitely see the Redstreaks are more relaxed.
Yeah.
Rock and Raj. We should be at the running clock. The next 2 points scored by the Redstreaks. Phoebe May goes for two. Shots up, no good. They're fighting for it underneath. Goes out of bounds. They're saying last touch by Piketon.
Indians ball.
I'm going to give a big shout out to Jimmy over here running the camera.
Oh, Jimmy.
I like that toboggan he's got on. It says Total Media Sports. I'm going to have to get me one of those. Inbound play to Phoebe May, but the ball is stripped out of her hands by Jalen Forbes. I believe Jalen Forbes is a sophomore. She drives it under the bucket, wide open, uncontested layup, but just not enough on it. No good. Picked up by the Indians.
And
she steals it again. She's going to try it again, but she passes it to Layla Kelly.
Count it, neighbors, count
shot.
it. And she's going to the line
For the old-fashioned three. Layla Kelly for two, high off the glass.
Every time.
Every time she's going to go to the line. Kerrigan Marhu, that's her third foul of the night on Layla Kelly. Aubrey Penwell comes in to the game. You say that was some kind of kin to you, Rockin' Raj?
Yeah, it's Michelle's nephew's daughter.
Okay. The old-fashioned three is complete. Layla Kelly, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 39-6 is your score. And these Indians just trying to put together something.
Yeah, but
they just can't. They turn it over. Had a little slap from one of those Indians players on Abriel Johnson. You can see the frustration on the Indians.
I mean, the girls are trying, Indians are, but
Yeah.
they just – the Redstreaks are just too tough for them.
I agree. Jalen Forbes. Oh, nice steal by the Indians. But Jalen gets it back. That was Aubrey Penwell.
Yeah. And a turnover.
And, yeah.
Traveling.
Hayden Daniels gets dinged for traveling. 39-6. We still haven't seen the sign for running clock.
Yeah, not yet.
I'm trying to do some magic, and maybe we can cover the middle game, Rockin' Raj, tonight, but haven't heard back yet. Jalen Forbes picks it up. Abriel Johnson wide open from the left side. Shots up, no good. Not enough on that one. But Hayden Daniels picks it back up, and she puts it in for two. Hayden Daniels for two. It's 41-6. As I see the beast, Bo Henry, checking into the gymnasium watching this game. They're here awful early. They don't play till later.
Yeah.
Cora Collins, shots up, no good. Rebounded by Jalen Forbes of the Redstreaks.
She's backing it out.
Yeah, she definitely could have hit Hayden Daniels underneath, but I think they're trying to ease up just a bit. Nice screen by Danny Ritchie. Now Layla Kelly back to Ritchie. Ritchie for two. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. That's number 12, Kerrigan Marhoover. Got tasked to deal with Layla Kelly. That's not good news for her. Shot by Aubrey Penwell is
she
up.
puts it in.
And in. That's Aubrey Penwell for two. She's got 4 on the night. She's the leading scorer. More people coming into the gymnasium. Rockin' Raj out of bounds. Last touched by the Redstreaks, so
Piketon subs coming in.
yep, I see Shanks. Richie's in. She was already in. Jalen Forbes is still in, and so is Layla Kelly. Maddie Hale checked in. It looked like a whole bunch of Maddie Hale with a nice steal. And a pass over to Layla Kelly. Layla Kelly hands it off to Danny Ritchie on the right wing. Danny trying to break inside the paint, kicks it back out to Layla Kelly. She's going to go into the paint, then sends it back to Jalen Forbes, left side. Way down
Neighbors
for
count
three.
it.
That was NBA three
Yeah, it was.
range, Rockin' Raj.
Nice
44
shot.
to 8. 3 minutes to go here in the third. I haven't seen the running clock symbol quite yet. As number 24 for the Indians, that's Jill Stewart.
And there's a
Ball
takeaway.
stolen by Maddie Hale. She goes to the left side. Her shot is
Count
up
it.
and in.
Neighbors count it.
Maddie Hale for 2. 46 to 8. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Layla Kelly. Danny Ritchie's coming out. Olivia Farmer's coming in. Looks like Layla Kelly's coming out. And Briar Pinwell's checking in. Inbound play by the Indians, number 11. That's Kenna Allen. Back to Phoebe May. And a ball stolen by Reese Shanks. That's another one that she's got a bright future ahead of her. Jalen Forbes underneath into the paint to Olivia Farmer. Back to Forbes. Shot is up.
Count
She
it,
drives
neighbors.
in.
Count it.
Hey, diddle, diddle, straight up the middle.
Nice play by the Redstreaks. We got a full timeout by the Western Indians.
All righty, we'll take it with them. 48 to 8 is your score. Minute 55 in the third. You're listening to Piketon Redstreak basketball on the cue. Be back in a minute.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, experience matters. For 28 years, Todd Harris has been helping families make the right move. As the longest tenured realtor in town, Todd has the expertise, negotiation skills, and local market knowledge to get the results you deserve. Whether you're buying your dream home or selling for top dollar, Todd Harris Realty has a track record to make it happen. Call 947-7677 today or stop into the office to start your next chapter with Todd Harris Realty.
You are listening to Piketon Redstreak basketball on your home of the Redstreaks. 100.1 WXZQ, the Eagle.
All right, welcome back. 48 to 8. We got a 40-point lead. I imagine the running clock should be starting soon. But if you're the Western coach on that timeout, what are you telling your girls, Rockin' Raj?
Well, hopefully they do the running clock, girls, and let's get out of here.
In all seriousness, I think that you tell them, keep your head up, keep trying, keep digging, keep fighting. Let's put some points on the board.
The Redstreaks, they're just too tough for them.
Yeah, they are. Now we're kind of into the second string.
Yeah, and they can't
that was a
handle
nice play into Kenna Allen, but Kenna Allen couldn't handle the ball, and it's stolen, knocked out of bounds by the Redstreaks.
And we finally got the running clock.
Hey, I got T-Bone tuned in. He's over listening to the cue, headed back from Chicago. Phoebe May shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Olivia Farmer. I'm glad to see Olivia playing basketball again. Maddie Hale from the left wing. Backs it up to the top of the key, now into the slot. Now goes up to the center, passes it over to number 10. Now number 5, Riesland Shanks. Shot is up, no good. She trying to get the rebound. They're going to call a jump.
Indians ball.
Briar Pinwell for the Redstreaks. Now we got a running clock, Rockin' Raj.
Yeah. So the old T-Bone's headed back from Chicago.
The T-Bone took his family to Chicago, and Mama Lisa tagged along, so they're headed back. They have assured me that T-Bone will be here for the game as Reese Shanks steals it, goes to the foul line, now sends it over to Pinwell. Shot is up, no good.
And we got a whistle.
That's Briar Pinwell. 2 Pinwells on different teams with the same number.
Yeah.
Well, Well, Mike just called her Aubrey Penwell.
He did, didn't he?
Same last name. I wonder if they're related. Aubrey or Breyer's shot is up, no good. See,
Yeah,
I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
I already said it was
her.
Eastern Eagles basketball. I knew I'd do that at least once.
I figured you would.
I get in my groove. Her second shot is up. It is no good. Rebounded by no. And that's going to do it for the third. 48-8. You're listening to Piketon Red Streak basketball on the Q 100.1. Back in a minute.
Discover the ultimate destination for custom apparel at Elizabeth's Custom Tees. Specializing in direct-to-film printed apparel and top-notch embroidery, we bring your designs to life with crisp vibrancy. From sports team to businesses, we got you covered. Our embroidery services offer a classic, high-quality finish. Whether it's clothing or accessories, we customize it all. Serving Beaver, Ohio, and beyond, contact Philip or Kristen Babst at 357-6531 or 395-4905. Visit us on Facebook or email elizabethstees@gmail.com. Elevate your style with Elizabeth's Custom Tees today.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak basketball on your home of the Red Streaks. 100.1 WXZQ, the Eagle.
All right, welcome back. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. We are at a running clock. 48-8 is your score.
They're waiting for the Indians to come on the court, and they finally break huddle.
Yeah, I mean, the coach has given some good word. They're trying to be positive down there, which is all you can do.
Absolutely.
I mean, the game is over.
Yeah, it's been over.
Ashton Wolf checks into the ball game. Number 10, Briar Penwell. Now back to Ashton Wolf. Maddie Hale on the left wing. Drives it in on the right side in the paint. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by the Indians. That's Phoebe May. I think she's going to try to go coast to coast, but she trips, but she gets fouled by number 10.
Yep.
Briar Penwell. That'll be her second. All right, they shot it. Phoebe May did, but it was picked up by the Red Streaks. That's number 2, Carly Salyers. Maddie Hale at the top of the key. Now back to Ashton Wolf on the left wing. Ooh, almost a travel there, Rock and Raj. Maddie Hale from the left wing drives it in almost to the paint, backs it back out.
Double dribble.
Double dribble on Maddie Hale. 48-8, 7 minutes to go. Clock is going to continue to run. They're going to have to score 10 quick points if they want to stop this running clock.
Yeah. Nice
Uncontested bucket by number 12, Kerrigan Marhoover.
I'll tell you what, the Indians, they're down, but they're not giving up.
No,
they're not giving up.
And that's all you can ask.
Yeah,
that's all you can
exactly.
ask out of your team. It's kind of like last night with the Huntsmen and even the Red Streaks. You know, they got up, big.
Count it, neighbors, count it.
Maddie
Downtown.
Hale from way downtown for 3, 51 to 10.
Downtown, Julie Brown.
And we got into this conversation last night, Rock and Raj. Number 34 for the Indians tries to shoot the 3, no good, but number 11 and number 12 puts it up for 2 on the rebound putback. So Kerrigan Marhoover, 51 to 12. We got in this conversation last night about, you're not really running the score up, but you're playing a lot of your kids that don't play a lot.
Yeah.
Let them play.
Exactly.
Like I said, there was a whole debate last night about that as Briar Penwell drives it down the baseline. Hook shots up, no good, rebounded by the Indians. Because I see some other Red Streaks getting ready to check in, some of the younger ones. Kerrigan Marhoover tries for the 2 points. The putback, no good. Rebounded by number 2. That's Carly Salyers. Hands off to Maddie Hale. Olivia Farmer gets into the paint, backs it back out. Now Maddie Hale. Oh, she saved it from going out of bounds. Ashton Wolf gets into the paint, kicks it back out. Now, Olivia Farmer, Maddie Hale from way downtown again. Shot is up, no good. Pinwell comes up with the rebound, and they're going to ding her for traveling. 51-12. We've got more Redstreaks checking in. I got 00. I believe that's Kinley Maynard. And Aubrey Elliott. And who else did checked in on that? Number 20, Kate Ward.
Nice play.
Yep, Kerrigan Marhoover for 2 off the nice pass from the corner. So 51-14. Maynard to Elliott. And they throw it away. It'll be a turnover by the Redstreaks. So now I think you truly got your youngins playing right now, Rock and Raj.
Yeah.
With the exception of, I believe, number 13, Ashton Wolf. Phoebe May goes up for 2. Shots up, no good. 34 tries a 3, no good. But Kinley Maynard, they're fighting for it underneath. They're going to call it a jump. It'll be Western ball.
Like I said, the Lady Indians, they still got hustle.
Yeah, hustle and fight, and that's all. Like I said, that's
Absolutely.
all you can ask. You always want to see that. You hate games like this for both teams, honestly. I mean, it's a good victory for the Streaks, but, man.
It's going to be Indians ball.
Goes out of bounds.
51-14 Redstreaks.
3:30 to go. Clock is running. Phoebe May goes out of bounds.
And we got a foul.
Number 11 for the Redstreaks. That's Aubrey Elliott. We were thinking the same thing, Rock and Raj. Nice rebound by Ashton Wolf. Now number 20 gets into the paint. Shots up, no good. That's Kate Ward. I see the Eagles are here, or at least some of them. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. 2:30, I should say. 51-14. Long pass to Kerrigan Marhoover. That was a good pass.
Yeah.
Just a little too much on that shot by Marhoover. They're fighting for it underneath. Let's see who they're going to give it. They're going to say it's Indians ball. Aubrey Pinwell checking back in for the Indians. Phoebe May for 2. Shots up, no good. But the
Nice
rebound and
job.
putback by number 4, Cora Collins for 2 for the Indians. It's 51-16. We're under 2 minutes to go.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with the Redstreaks.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that Nelson was saying last year and this year.
He was right on.
He was.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a guy, Raj, who knows his basketball.
Yes, he does.
Kate Ward's going to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Redstreaks. Foul was on number 11, Kenna Allen. Shot is up, no good. Shot number 2
is no good.
No good. We're about a minute 15 to go. Phoebe May is your ball handler. Now to Pinwell. Aubrey Pinwell. Good defense by the Redstreaks there. That's number 2, Carly Salyers. Goes back into the hands of the Indians, though, on the deflection. Phoebe May.
And this right here gives your team that sits on the bench, gives them some experience, some game time.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you like to see. Gets them, the game time. That's why I can't blame them when, if they shoot the ball and make it. It's nobody trying to run up the score. As the shot is rebounded by Kate Ward of the Redstreaks.
Game's getting wild.
They actually stopped the clock for this one for just a second.
Substitute.
Timeout for substitutions. 30 seconds to go, 51-16. for three as Kate Ward. Shot is up, no good. Elliott with the rebound, kicks it back out to Salyers. And we got a loose ball, and they're fighting for it. That's Aubrey Pidwell comes up with it for the Indians. She tries to bounce pass it, but no good. And that should do it, guys.
51-16 is your final. The Piketon Redstreaks over the Western Indians.
All righty, let's I'm hoping to get at least Coach Kelly, maybe Coach Taylor to come up here. We're going to do a little post-game interview with them, Rock and Rods. It doesn't look like I'm going to jump over to XIC to cover this middle game. So, all right, as we do that, we're going to get our scoring down. We're going to get our stats. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here on the queue. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Are you looking for a fresh look at a great price? Head over to Great Clips in Waverly. Whether you're ready for a special occasion or just need a trim, our expert stylists are ready to give you the perfect haircut. Fast, affordable, and always with a smile. No appointment? No problem. At Great Clips, walk-ins are always welcome. Plus, download our app to check in online and skip the wait. Great Clips wishes all county teams the best of luck this season. And remember, it's gonna be great.
Looking for a rewarding career with a global leader? Kirchhoff Automotive, a family-owned company, offers you the chance to grow and succeed. At Kirchhoff, your development is our priority because a better you means a better us. Together we will work for one aim. We move future. Kirchhoff Automotive in Waverly is hiring now with starting wages from $18.83 to $20.33 an hour. Visit our career website today for more information. Kirchhoff Automotive, where your future drives ours.
Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supplies in Waverly, Ohio, your go-to destination for all things building and beyond. With over 75 years of dedicated service to the community, Clinkers is an ace hardware dealer that offers more than just lumber. With a massive 10,000 square foot store packed with everything from paint to plumbing, electrical to lawn and garden, and a whole lot more. Open Monday through Saturday, Clinkers Lumber and Builder Supply is here to support your projects, big or small.
We are going out tonight.
But I just put my comfy pants on. What are we celebrating?
I just bundled our home and auto insurance with the State Farm agent and saved us money.
Oh, nice. Can we just order in now?
Are you serious? We just bundled. And our agent helped me personalize our coverage.
But what about my slipper and sweatpants bundle?
Oh, fine.
Contact Megan Carroll at State Farm Insurance. Call 740-775-6634.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability, amount of discount, savings, and eligibility may vary.
Need to expand or remodel your building? Increase your inventory or have access to working capital? Let our experienced business loan team help you grow your business. We specialize in business loans. Ohio Valley Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. Visit us online at ovbc.com.
At Quick Stop Lube and Tire, they are geared up to keep you on the road. Located at 627 Southwest Street in Piketon, they are your trusted auto repair shop for over 30 years of experience. Open 6 days a week, they proudly support Pike County schools in our community. From oil changes to alignments, new tires, and even mobile tire service, they've got you covered. Wherever you are, call 740-289-4268 or stop by Quick Stop Lube and Tire, where great service meets community pride.
Southern State Community College is committed to serving students in the best way possible. Attend classes close to home, learn from the best, and save a lot of money. Registration for next semester at Southern State will begin soon, so call today at 1-800-628-7722 or visit them online at sscc.edu. Southern State is looking forward to connecting with you.
When it comes to buying or selling your home, experience matters. For 28 years, Todd Harris has been helping families make the right move. As the longest tenured realtor in town, Todd has the expertise, negotiation skills, and local market knowledge to get the results you deserve. Whether you're buying your dream home or selling for top dollar, Todd Harris Realty has a track record to make it happen. Call 947-7677 today or stop into the office to start your next chapter with Todd Harris Realty.
You are listening to Piketon Red Streak Basketball on your home of the Redstreaks. 100.1 WXZQ, the Eagle.
Okay, welcome back. We are joined by Coach Taylor and Layla Kelly. Thank you guys for joining us, and big win, 51-16 over the Western Indians.
Yeah,
what a game.
We've not played in a while. I think that's our first game since Northwest last week. So we were a little tired over the break, of course, but
turkey lag is what I like to call it.
Yeah, a little tryptophan problem maybe.
Yes,
I don't know.
sir.
Staying up late, maybe on the TikTok. I don't know. Who knows? But
yeah, who knows about that?
So you got all them fancy terms, Jason. Tryptophan,
I know.
man.
I work with a pharmacist.
Yeah, that's right.
He made sure I knew how to pronounce that before we started. But it's a good win. I mean, Western, they're struggling a little bit, but we just wanted to get out and play our game and try to do what the little things that we try to do. And we told the girls, listen, just focus in, be disciplined, take care of things, and it'll be all right.
Yeah, you guys definitely took care of business. Defense looked great tonight. Offense looked great tonight. When we covered your games last year, we talked about the future of this Lady Red Streak team, the future, and we're seeing it. I mean, you guys are now 7-4, on the season. Jim Nelson says nothing but good things about your guys' team. He wouldn't even come up tonight because
he wanted to sit and watch.
He wanted to sit and watch. He said,
that.
I want to watch this game. So, Layla, what do you think? We got 11 points tonight. Great game, great job on defense. But what are your thoughts?
Thank you. Yes, I'm really proud of our team tonight. I mean, Coach gave us a great game plan, and he just told us to go execute, be disciplined on defense and offensively. And so we came out and did what he asked us to do. And overall, I'm just really proud of all my teammates. I mean, we shared the ball great. We ran our offenses and talked on defense and did everything that we were asked. So I'm very proud of our team.
Very, very good job. So who you guys have next?
We have Logan Elm, I think, next Saturday.
Is it here?
Yes, and that'll be a really tough game. They've got some really good guards, so
we'll
have to get ready for the new year on that one.
I think for them, it's going to be a really tough game just watching you guys play. I mean, like I said, I can't say nothing but good things. You guys looked great last year, but, I mean, this year just things seems to be clicking.
Well, I mean, we've developed – some of these girls have really developed a jump shot. And anytime you have that many shooters from the outside with ball handlers that can get it to them, it makes you dangerous, no matter boys or girls. So
exactly, yeah.
Absolutely. Raj, what you got for them?
Coach, I've got you down for only 13 turnovers. That's pretty good.
That's not bad. I liked a little bit less, but yeah.
No matter what the Indians tried, the Red Streaks was just too much for them tonight.
I mean, like I said, they've had some issues as far as numbers, and she's doing a good job with them. And my mom's family's from out there, so I'm like, girls, listen, we don't ever want to just to run it up on somebody just to run it up on them, and so I wouldn't be welcome back to the family dinner. So
yeah.
Well, we talked about that last night. When we did the Piketon Western game. The running up the score. It's not really running up the score when you're putting you're putting other kids in. You're subbing out, and the kids who maybe don't get to play as much, they're going to want to score too. They want to do things. So you can't blame them.
No.
So it is what it is. And you guys did a good job kind of holding back. You could see that about the start of the third, just kind of got a little bit more relaxed. Just handle the ball.
Been around long enough. I've been on both sides as a player and coach.
Yeah.
I've been on both sides of it, and it's sometimes it's like you just got to understand that. And it's hard for kids to get that. I get it. So.
But nonetheless, great win. You guys got any final thoughts? You want to turn it over to?
We got two more girls back here just biting at the bit to get on this radio. Reese Shanks loves to talk, so
Reese Shanks
ask
loves
her
to
about
talk.
her sweatshirt that she got her mom for Christmas.
Okay, your mom's sweatshirt. Well, Coach Taylor, Layla, thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I was so happy to be able to call your game tonight.
Appreciate you guys doing
this.
this
very
for us.
much.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so we've got
a couple more.
Reese Shanks, Jalen Forbes. Put the headsets on, ladies.
Great game, girls.
Great game. Let me fix this for you. Put that up closer to your mouth and look at the camera. You all are on YouTube. So, Reese Shanks, I'm going to start with you. I was told to ask about the sweatshirt you got for your mom. What does that mean?
I got both my parents.
Put it a little closer to your. Try it again.
For Christmas, I got both my parents' sweatshirts with my face on it.
With your face on it. Okay. Hey, I got a Funko Pop that says the Madman on it, so that's pretty cool. I like the face thing too. I'd wear a shirt with Declan's face on it or my daughter's face on it, Brantley. Hey, that's great. I bet they're wearing it with pride right now.
Well, my mom is, but my dad wouldn't wear it.
He wouldn't? Oh. So you, Reese, 12 points on the night. Most of your points came off of the steals from your teammates. You would break free, get wide open, for those easy 2 points in. What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
I thought we did pretty good, but I think we need to stay more disciplined during those games to help us forward in the next games, because games like these will be like blowouts and stuff, but we played good, but we didn't play very disciplined. And
From up here, it looked like you guys played really good, but it looked like there's also that bit of it's a blowout game, and you don't want to run the score up. You don't, or at least you don't want to make it look like you're running the score up. So I get that, but I understand what you're saying, because you're moving from this team to was it Miami Trace?
Logan Elm.
Logan Elm, one of the two schools with two names. They're going to be a little tougher than Western, but yeah. So I understand that. So I like the thought. I like watching you girls play. It was a very good game. So Jalen Forbes, you had, if my numbers are right, you had 14 on the night.
I think so.
So that's what we got you for. Now my stats are always unofficial, of course. Now there was a C by your name. I'm assuming that means you're the captain for the game. I just got the roster. So okay. Well, I don't forget that I even asked that. So 14 points on the night. Give us your thoughts, young lady.
I think we did good. I mean, we knew what Western was last year.
Mm-hmm.
So coming in, we knew how they're going to play. But on offense, coaches got mad at us because we weren't staying disciplined. So we would, I don't know, not cherry pick, but cherry pick kind of. So we had to stop that, and we had to just play our game. We have to defense better, because Logan Elm, they're going to be a hard game.
Yeah.
So we had to do that.
I'm going to bet Logan Elm is looking at your huddle film saying, this is going to be a hard game for us. That's the way I look at it. So, ladies, I think you're going to give them a run for their money. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with cherry picking. I know people who do it all the time. I know people from back in my day that made a career out of it in high school. But so it is what it is. But, someone's got to be there when you get those steals. And, you get those fast breaks, and you're right in there, easy 2 points. So final thoughts before I let you go. I think Coach Tom Kelly wants to jump on the mic, too. He always looking to get on there. You're smiling real big. What final thoughts? Jalen, we'll start with you.
We just got to work harder this whole week for Logan Elm, because they're going to be a tough one, but we can do it.
Yes, you can. Reese?
Yeah, we need to have a good practice week and focus on Logan Elm for Saturday.
So, it's Saturday. So you get to celebrate the new year. You don't have a game for a little while, so that's good. So anybody you want to give shout-outs to real quick before we let you go?
Mom, Dad, coaches.
Mom,
you
Dad,
guys,
and coaches.
Thanks for supporting our game.
You're welcome.
Hey, look, I haven't got to do one of your guys' games this year. I've been chomping at the bit, too. So when the opportunity arose, I jumped right on it and wanted to come down here. I'm going to be here tonight anyway, so I was so happy to be here to call your games, because I've heard nothing but good things about your guys' squad. From the coaches, from Jim Nelson, from the fans. They talk about the team that we saw last year, and you guys are taking it up a notch. So congratulations to you. Big win, both in double-digit points. You guys had a great night, so wish you the best the rest of the season. Hopefully I'll get to come back and call another one of your games. So, ladies, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Come on in here, Coach Tom Kelly. That microphone's probably got a little bit of sweat on the headset.
Maybe. It's not bad.
Coach.
Yes.
Great game.
Great game. 51-16. You and I kind of talked about it before. We kind of figured it was going to be like this, but good game for the Redstreaks. They looked really good. Something that we've seen, from last year, we've seen what you were talking about. The times that we got to interview you, on one of the few coaches' interviews we got to do last year, you were the one that came up the most. And we talked about the future of the Redstreaks, the Lady Redstreaks, and you're dead on. The fans see it, I see it, you see it in your players. Give us your thoughts on the season so far and the victory tonight.
Well, thank you guys for having us and being here. It means a lot to us. Again, I know the players. We're young still. I mean, that's the crazy part. We're still very young. We're still learning. It's nice having Abe back. She's not feeling well today, but she gave everything she had, and I appreciate that. But her coming back, it's been an adjustment for her. had an ACL tear last year, and we lost her midway
that.
through. So it caused some of the other girls to have to step up and take on some roles earlier probably than what they were ready for. This year we got Livia Farmer back. She's 6'3".
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
She's intimidating when she walks on the
Yeah.
floor. The thing with her, she's had the seniors have been great. Livia, though, she's come back and she's listened. She's worked in practice, and we're continually working. We're trying to get some packages in there and just trying to build confidence with her because we know that she's proven it already. A couple games we played Southeastern. She was had a big impact that game.
Mm-hmm.
But we know her value, so it's going to continually be something we're going to keep working at. And I think the other senior, Danny Ritchie, this year has totally flipped a page. Today she may not have, it may not have seen as much today as what we have seen it, but in all the games played up this year, I think so far she has been a spark plug every game, and that's nice because out of a senior,
Absolutely.
you want that,
Absolutely.
that stepping in. But the other girls, we know the younger girls, the sophomore class, those girls are the ones that they just fit that role. They do what they do, and the thing I'm proud about them is. And on all the girls, I mean, every girl we have, but the defensive side, we're winning the defensive side.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When we can turn the ball over, I was going through stats earlier today, and we've had in every game, I think except 2, we've had at least 15 or greater turnovers that we've caused. And some of those games been 28. I don't know how many we had today.
36.
36 turnovers.
By our numbers, they're unofficial, but 36.
But that gets us more possessions. We're not big, so we don't rebound. We rebounded actually better than what you would think. But losing Laney and Nally last year, we had to come up with either possessions.
Mm-hmm.
So we really focused on turning up the energy defensively, and we're getting those extra possessions. And the other thing, we didn't shoot it well today outside, but we shot it fairly well all year. And now you got 2 or 3 girls being able to knock down a 3.
Oh yeah,
right,
floor.
yeah.
So, but it's been a good transition. We're not where we want to be just yet, but this is still early.
Like I said earlier, whatever the Western Indians done, there was no match for the Redstreaks tonight.
No, none whatsoever.
I mean, none whatsoever.
You could see that your girls, they really, when they would turn up the pressure on defense, it just got them all out of sorts. I mean, they were making tons of mistakes. We had 27 turnovers in the first half alone. I mean, you guys just were right there, and it was very impressive to see. And I mean, again, I look for you guys. I said it, on the broadcast. I think that you guys are going to make a pretty decent run in the tournaments.
Well, we keep preaching that to the girls. Don't scoreboard watch, don't stat watch, don't read papers. You just come to work every day.
I like that mentality.
And at the end of the year,
Yeah.
we'll see where we line up. And we've played a tough schedule. We were on the road a lot early. But the difference between this year and last year, we have girls who now understand how to win.
Yes.
We went to Adena and beat an Adena team that we've had our problems with.
Yeah.
And down the stretch, we made the plays to win.
Mhm.
And that's the sign of the growth of a good young
Absolutely,
team.
yeah.
Absolutely,
And they're young, so now we figure that out. Now it's just go back and just keep tightening up
Keep
the
going.
screws.
Keep going. Yeah, and I like what you said. Don't worry about stats. Don't worry about the scoreboard. When you focus on statistics, it can really bring you down. And it's not a good thing for people to preach on that. You need to focus on this, worry about this number, worry about that number. That just gets in kids' heads, and that's just wrong. So I like that mentality.
The thing is, and I'm a big proponent of that because these are kids.
Yeah.
These are 15-year-old.
Yeah.
We got 14-year-old girls out there that play tonight, freshmen. Each team, but those kids are. Sometimes they're fragile. You say one thing, and they lock on to that one thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we're trying to do something totally different, but they're still back here in the
focused on the negative.
that.
Yeah.
And we just want to make it simple and easy. Energy. You play with energy, it's going to keep you in ball games.
You got that right.
So.
Well, any final thoughts? Looks like the second game's getting ready to start in a couple minutes.
Well, Coach, just congratulations
Thank you.
tonight on
Good
your
seeing
win.
you. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
And glad you guys are here. We miss seeing you.
Oh,
Hank and them do a great job.
They
too,
do,
but
yes.
at the same time, it's nice to have old friends back up here.
Absolutely, and I was happy to do it when the opportunity came around earlier in the week, and then last night. And Raj, he just said absolutely.
Awesome.
I couldn't get Jim to come up here.
I saw him down there. I'll razz him when I
It's his birthday,
it's
so
his birthday.
he said I'm going to relax and watch the game.
But here's what he honestly told me when I texted him last night and asked him. He said, Mike, I want to sit and watch this game because I enjoy watching the girls play.
Yeah.
And he has done nothing but, we go down and have lunch with him a lot, and he does nothing but talk good about your program, your and Jason's program, and says nothing but good things. So he is a true fan.
I appreciate that.
So that's why he did not want to come up here and get bothered by all of this. But I'm glad we were able to do it. And, Coach, I look forward to hopefully coming back and doing a few more of your games. And, good luck the rest of the season. If I don't see you, I know I will see you probably at the Walmarts at some point. But, yeah, just good luck and have a great season. Thank you, Coach Kelly.
Guys. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All righty. Looks like that we are getting ready to wrap up. There should be the national anthem for game number 2 of the night. So we're going to go ahead and send it back to the house. So for Rockin' Raj,
he's the madman.
Good night. Have a pleasant tomorrow. Be sure to tune in to 95.9 at about 7 o'clock-ish for game number 2, the Redstreaks versus the Indians. Should be a great game.